Hawks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hill. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming up after that running play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The Hawkeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up the hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a draw to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wolf. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle, it's May. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Freeman. It's a short completion at the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They'll run it here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the tailback's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff to the right side. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wolf. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, what a move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to throw. It's Freeman. Snags a quick throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Freeman. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. Handoff in a single back formation. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Hawkeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he's got it again. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hawkeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
The offense 2 for 2 on third down to this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Looking downfield, it's Freeman. He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hayden. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And that'll do it. You have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Iowa Hawkeyes.